This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Coming up, we take you to a special ceremony with the Hazleton Police and Fire Departments, and we'll show you some of the scene from the Hazleton Area School District's Homecoming Week. Hi friends, what is going on? I hope everything is great, and I thank you for watching. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. Last week, the City of Hazleton invited the public to celebrate the city's police officers and firefighters at a special ceremony at City View Park. 10 new police officers and 2 new firefighters were sworn in, while promotions were announced and awards were handed out. Our Lisa Sugart and Sam Lassant Jr. were there, and the ceremony is the topic of today's news feature.
I'm pleased to be here with 3 of Hazleton's finest. We are here as part of a swearing-in ceremony for the Hazleton Fire Department and the Hazleton Police Department. Pleased to be joined by Mayor Jeff Cassatt, Fire Chief Donald Leschko, and Hazleton City Police Chief Brian Schoonemaker. Mayor, I'm going to start with you. Why was it so important for you to have this ceremony here for the public to come and attend and to see what is going on in the city?
It's very important to be able to celebrate these monumental days with your family and the community. You know, these people are going to be supporting the community for years to come, and people should know who they are and be able to enjoy this. Absolutely.
Also, Chief Schoonemaker, there are 10 new members of your police force. So what does that bring the force up to?
That'll bring us up to right now 42. We are hoping that before the end of the year that we will finally hit the 46 mark that the mayor and council has set for us. And it's just going to be nice to see a bunch of fresh faces who are young, eager, and willing to learn and serve our community.
How difficult is it? I mean, this day and age, there's a lot more crime on the streets. We saw some heroic medals given today for some really special events. How does that make you feel, and how tough is it for your officers?
It's proud to be able to do this for the officers, because obviously with everything going on, the current climate, that the officers don't get recognition for all the work that they're putting into our community, all the work that's being done. And again, like I'll preach with the favorite fire chief here, you know, we're all trying to be one team and keep everything going in the city as smoothly as possible.
Does this allow you to do anything new now with these additional officers?
Not necessarily. What it is going to do is get more boots on the ground. We need more officers out there because our call volume has just been astounding this year.
And you did some special recognitions today. So how impressed are you with the quality of the officers that are in your department?
It's unbelievable. The specific incident that they received awards for, we honestly did not think it was going to be able to be the outcome that it has come to. And it just goes to show that, again, working with a team, the state police, FBI, the county detective's office, everybody working together, and we were able to accomplish the task at hand.
Well, congratulations, and stay safe, all of you.
Thank you.
Also here with the Hazleton Fire Chief Donald Leschko. Chief, you have 2 new paid firefighters for the City Fire Department. What does that do for your department?
It's excellent. It brings our department back up to 23 members, including the 3 chiefs. And again, it just shows the superb talent that we have in our fire department. You know, with all the training, the strong commitment of the firefighters, and also, you know, with the strong commitment of the mayor and city council to fund these positions, but also to, you know, all of the improvements into the department. So this goes hand in hand with our excellent protection we try to give every day to our citizens, and most importantly, to have great protection and to be there. You know, as I said in my speech, we're there on their worst day. So we want to continue to have that strong commitment, to continue our strong working relationship with the Hazleton Police Department, you know, and providing protection and safety for all of our residents and everybody that visits our great city.
I always like what you always say. You call it all a family. So I think you mean it not only for your department, but for everybody in the city. So talk about that.
We are, you know, and I said this, and I will say this across the board. We're truly one team, one family. You know, we have a strong team. We have a strong family commitment. And the most important part of that, you know, I stress this, you know, no matter for firefighters, police officers, our EMS workers, that at the end of the day, they need to go home to their families. But also they need to know is when they come to work, they're part of a family too, and a strong commitment to safety and protection of all our great citizens.
Well, congratulations to the fire department, to the police department, and everyone, and good luck, and I hope that it's a safe rest of the end of the year for you.
Thank you, and I hope so too.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Frankie's Pizzeria and Restaurant in downtown Hazleton. For more information on their specials, hours, and where you can find their delicious tavern pizza, you can call 570-454-6000, or you can visit their Facebook page.
Also last week in the Hazleton area, it was homecoming for the Hazleton Area School District. The festivities included the parade featuring the school's cheerleaders and band, the crowning of homecoming king Adrian Figueroa and Queen Francesca Anziani, and the football game on Friday night as the Hazleton Area Cougars looked for their 4th straight win against Delaware Valley. You can see on the SSPTV standard speaker scoreboard, it was a hard-fought game, but Delaware Valley got the victory, snapping the Cougars' 3-game winning streak. Trailing in the 4th quarter, Hazleton was driving when an interception in Del Val territory ended their chances. Scott Shamani had a nice catch and an interception for the Cougars. Trayvon Corchado also had a pick for the Cougars D. Robbie Wheat scored 4 times in North Schuylkill's win over Northern Lehigh, moving the Spartans to 6-0 this season. Josh Chowanski rushed for over 200 yards, and Joey Flail had over 150 receiving yards. Shenandoah Valley lost to Nativity in a good game. Owen Kozar passed for 229 yards and 3 touchdowns for the Blue Devils. Ben Manley rushed for 120 yards for Monoy area in their loss to Catasauqua. Marion was shut out by Tri-Valley. Hazleton area got a big win in field hockey over the weekend, beating Easton in a non-conference matchup 3-2. Bryn Newborn, Emily Ledger, and Jillian Kringy scored for the Big HA, and Elena Ashman had 20 saves for the Lady Cougars.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service on Tuesday at 30% chance of showers, areas of fog before 11 a.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 68 degrees. Tuesday night mostly cloudy with a low around 57 degrees. Wednesday a 20% chance of showers after 2 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high near 67. Wednesday night mostly cloudy with a low in the mid-50s. Thursday mostly cloudy with a high near 68 degrees. Thursday night mostly cloudy with a low around 56 degrees. On Friday a 30% chance of showers after 2 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high near 68 degrees. And then on Friday night a 30% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a low in the mid-50s. The Schuylkill Conservation District invites you to come celebrate fall at its first ever Festo Fall. Well done, Schuylkill Conservation District. I really like the name. Anyway, enjoy the fall colors and the beautiful outdoors this Sunday, October 10th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. at Sweet Arrow Lake in Pine Grove. The festival is free and open to the public. There will be activities for the kids and special presentations with live critters and a nature walk with Porcupine Pat, who's been on SSPTV News a number of times. For more information, contact Porcupine Pat at 570-391-3326 or email porcupinepat@yahoo.com. Coming up, get in the fall and Halloween spirit in Butler Township this weekend at a fall festival being held there. Our Lisa Sugar gets you all the details after this break. And the Major League Baseball postseason starts on Tuesday with my Red Sox hosting the Yankees. I already have anxiety, but I also have a fun baseball story for you in sports as Rick Vaughn, the former VP of Communications for the Tampa Bay Rays, talks about his time in baseball with Hazleton's own Joe Madden.
SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Lawrence Barringer of Freeland, the McEwilcheck Funeral Home, announced their arrangements. Mason Little, age 64, formerly of Hazleton. Services will be held in Texas under the Calbera Ryder Funeral Home. And Bernadine A. Spassato, age 86, of Weatherly. Mass will be held on Thursday at 11 a.m. at Our Lady of Lourdes Roman Catholic Church. Friends may call on Thursday from 9:30 to 11 a.m. at the church. The Philip J. Jeffries Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements.
Tonight's obituaries are being brought to you in part by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory, with 2 locations in Rockland and in Drums, 570-384-3312 or 570-788-0977, and go to harmonfuneral.com.